Mayor Michael Bloomberg is a friggin' douchebag. Starting tomorrow on Tuesday, New Yorkers won't be allowed to have a large sugary cola, a refreshing sugary drink. Now, I'm not endorsing Coca-Cola. I'm not endorsing any kind of sugary drinks. I'm not even saying it's good for you. But the fact that Michael Bloomberg is going to basically outlaw it and say you can't do it because you're all too fat is absolutely ridiculous and totally un-American. This is the same douchebag, by the way, that says you can't own a gun. That's right, you can't own a gun here in the United States of America. While at the same time, he walks around with a dozen goons armed to the teeth, his own personal bodyguards to protect him from you, the little guy, the little groundling that he now says can't have a Coca-Cola, can't have a soft drink if the cup size is too large. Now, of course, you can continue to refill it multiple times, but you're not allowed to have one of those big cups. You see, society has gotten to the point where it's absolute retards governing and running the country. Absolute douchebags. Just like President Barack Obama and the Obama regime, endorsing this kind of thing. Taking away guns from the American people, signing his 23 executive orders and using children as his human shield. Oh, we gotta save the children, Christopher. We gotta save the children. Let's scapegoat Sandy Hook and these other psychopaths to take a shit on the Second Amendment. It's an absolute joke, and it's absolute tyranny. You know, before I know it, before you know it, before we all know it, we'll be injecting Prozium into our necks like the movie Equilibrium. Oh, wait a minute, we're already doing that. Most of America is on drugs already because we love to kill ourselves slowly. Whether or not we're smoking cigarettes or we're drinking or we're eating that juicy Big Mac, Americans here in this country love to kill themselves. So you know what, Mr. Mayor Bloomberg douchebag? You know, are you going to tell me how to wipe my ass next? Am I not going to be allowed to use toilet paper while I have to use baby wipes so I decrease the chance of chafing my own asshole? So look, Mr. Bloomberg, if Americans want to kill themselves slowly with cigarettes, alcoholic beverages, or that next big juicy Big Mac, or maybe even a tall soft drink, one of those high sugary ones that you're banning, let them. Aren't you the same douchebags telling us that there's way too many people on the planet and working through the Bilderberg Group and the Bill Gates foundations around the world to extend human life for the top 0.001% while killing the rest of us? Isn't it us regular Joe Blow, John and Janes on the street using our cell phones with all that radiation going into our brain and causing tumors? And you know, instead of attacking and going after maybe the root causes of why people are obese and why people are fat, like the fact that Americans are effing miserable here and hate their own lives, and so that they would rather get so big and so grotesquely overweight that they can't even see their own dick when they look down and try to take a piss, maybe what you could do is actually target the companies like McDonald's selling this crap to the American public. Or maybe you can actually look at the mental health care industry. Big pharmaceutical companies that produce products like Prozac that change our brain chemistry. And you know what, quite frankly, make us depressed and make us sad and make us non-physical human being drones. You know, maybe we should start addressing what's really causing Americans to hate themselves so much inside, to the point where they are literally destroying themselves. You know, why don't we ask the question, why is it that people are their own worst enemy? Why can't people stop smoking, stop eating that hamburger, or stop drinking that large sugary drink? Is it an addiction? Is it just a natural part of being human that we want to kill ourselves? That we honestly want to hurt ourselves inside? Or is there something else at work here? But instead of doing that, you're going to tell us what we can and cannot do. And I'll tell you what, Mayor Bloomberg, I would tell you to go F yourself on camera, but I'm a better person than that. As an American and as somebody that values their individual liberty, if I want to drink a large, refreshing, sugary soda that's going to kill me in the not-too-distant future, that's my damn American right. And you and nobody else is going to tell me what to do and what not to do. I'm Christopher Green. You've been watching Green Wave TV, alternative media television, and I just deliver the Daily Wave. Hard-hitting and in your face.